Welcome to the first in my series of Everything You Need to Know, focusing on Joker. This first video is for beginners who are looking to pick up Joker and don't really know anything about the character yet. I'll introduce you to his kit, explain his mechanics, give you some basic combos, neutral tips, and how best to seal stocks when you're starting out with Joker. Joker is a fast and nimble character that can execute flashy combos and has an incredible edgeguard game since he's capable of getting back to the stage from very far out. Joker is not a character that you can pick up and play at high level right away because he struggles to kill at times. But this doesn't mean to say that he struggles to kill all of the time, and I'll get into that very soon. Alright, first let's look at Joker's attributes. Joker weighs 93 units, which is ever so slightly below mid-weight. For context, making him rank number 45 out of the entire roster. He's 1 unit heavier than Wolf and 2 units lighter than Chrom. Joker has an exceptional run speed and average initial dash speed. His run speed is 16th fastest in the game, but his initial dash sits at around the middle, tied at number 46 with Kirby. Joker has an average regular fall speed at number 36, and when fast falling is one of the only character that gets a 90% increase in fall speed, putting him at number 4 for fast falling. And lastly, Joker's airspeed is fairly average, ranking at number 36, hovering between Samus and Marth. Now let's take a look at Joker's moves, starting with all of his normals. His Nair is a long-lasting hitbox that hits all around himself. Not incredibly fast, but is a good landing option and approach option. Joker's Fair is a combo tool used after throws or for catching jumps. Avoid using this in neutral since it's very punishable on landing. Joker's Back Air is very quick and very safe. Abuse this move in neutral, and it's also one of Joker's best kill moves. Joker's Dare has good horizontal launch distance. Use it to set up tech chases. The move is fairly unsafe, so make sure to use it as a cross-up or off stage. Also be aware that this move always sends the opponent in the direction that Joker is facing. Joker's Jab combo is his quickest option on the ground. He does not have a rapid jab, so he's going to hit the opponent 3 times. Forward tilt is a good poke, and is safe if you space it correctly. This move can also be angled. The down angled one can lead to tech chases, and the up angled one has the most knockback. Up tilt is a good low percent combo tool into up air. It's also a great anti-air because of the disjoint above Joker's head. Joker's down tilt can cross your opponent up, which is great for approaching, and it can also lead to up air or grapple as a mix-up. It's good whiff punish, and it's great for catching landings, and it can also low profile projectiles. Dash attack can also cross the opponent up. This is a good whiff punish tool and is also great for catching landings. This is Joker's fastest ground option aside from his jab combo. Joker's F smash is his strongest but slowest smash attack. Joker's up smash is his fastest smash attack and covers a very wide portion above himself. Down smash is Joker's weakest smash, but it hits both sides and can even be comboed into, and I'll be demonstrating that soon. Next up are Joker's specials. His neutral B is Gun, in which he fires his gun, and you're able to dash out of it. You also have the grounded Rainstorm. Then you have the regular Rainstorm. And then you have Gun Wheel. During any of the aerial versions of Gun, you can hold the button in order to shoot longer. But you want to be careful doing this off stage because it can lead to an SD. Now I'm not going to go into too much depth on Gun because I'm saving that for a future video, so keep an eye out for that one. Rainstorm can be performed by pressing down after firing your first shot, and Gun Wheel can be performed by pressing up after firing your first shot. Side B is Aha, and this projectile has a very weak initial hit, but applies curse damage that damages the opponent over time. This is also a great way to stuff grounded approaches and to start baiting out shields from the opponent. Joker's up B is the grapple hook. This attack is a hit grab, so it's not a true grab, meaning it won't hit opponents that are sitting in shield. And since it's considered a grab, you can't use this move immediately following a normal grab, because the game grants a small window of invincibility to grabs in order to prevent being grabbed over and over. As a recovery tool, this move can be used from very far underneath the stage, but don't be fooled by the appearance of the move being only above and in front of Joker. The grapple hook can recover horizontally very effectively. Make sure to mix up how you recover and not go low every single time. I recommend going into training mode to figure out how far horizontally you can recover with the grappling hook. The move can also be cancelled by pressing down as soon as you tether to the ledge, so use that as a mix-up option to mix up your recovery. Joker's down B is Rebel's Guard. This counterattack reduces the incoming damage that Joker is going to receive. This counter can be held for a very long time, and you must manually let go of the button in order to unleash the counterattack. The most important part about Joker's Rebel's Guard is that successfully absorbing an attack will fill up Joker's Rebellion gauge. And when it's full, Joker summons Arsene. Joker's Rebellion gauge can also be filled up over time, and as he takes damage. Assuming very little time passes, Joker can take up to around 75% and he will summon Arsene. Now, in reality, in an average game, with a combination of time and taking damage, Arsene will be summoned at around 50 to 60%. Now let's talk about Joker's Awoken form. All of Joker's moves become stronger, except his grabs, which will stay the same. So we're gonna go over all of his normals and specials again, except in Awoken form. Joker's gun becomes gun special, and instead it fires 3 shots and has a general increase to knockback and damage. Joker's side special becomes Aegeon, and is a multi-hit, long-lasting hitbox that applies a stronger curse damage. Joker's up B becomes Wings of Rebellion. This recovery goes very far, but it's very easy to edgeguard since it lacks a hitbox. Arguably, it's a worse recovery than the grapple hook. The move, however, does have startup invincibility on the ground starting on frame 1, and in the air starting on frame 3. Joker's down B gets replaced by a counter and reflector called Tetrakarn and Makarakarn respectively. It is the strongest and fastest counter and reflector in the game. It may be very good, but don't abuse it since it still has considerable end lag. Joker's Nair now has a hitbox that covers all around him. Dare now has a spike hitbox, and Up Air now has a strong hitbox at the end. When you summon Arsene, sometimes he will just appear seamlessly as you play, but sometimes you will get a cut-in and Joker will pose as Arsene gets summoned. If you are inputting any kind of action, Arsene will appear seamlessly, but if you are not pressing any buttons, Joker will pose and summon Arsene. You are completely invincible during the animation, and it is also completely lagless. All of these same rules apply when Joker recalls Arsene as well. Alright, now let's talk about how we can best take stocks using Joker. As Unawoken Joker, the best kill options will be from an edgeguard using his gun to gimp a recovery, or back air, forward air, and even his dare. Bear will eventually kill on stage at high percents. And if the percents get really high, you can eventually kill with his down throw and back throw. Then lastly, catching landings and getting reads with your smashes will ultimately take those stocks as well. As Awoken Joker, all of your smash attacks become incredibly deadly. Your F smash able to take stocks at nearly 60%. All of your aerials become more deadly as well. And even F-tilt and jab become kill options near the ledge. Aegeon can even take a stock if you hit them while they're up high in the air. Using your up smash at a shield to punish laggy landings or things that hit your shield is also an incredibly great option. So we know what moves can kill, but sometimes it's difficult to find that one hit. So let's go over some basic kill setups. The first hit of Joker's Fair can lead to a lot of kill moves. when Joker is awakened, he can do down throw into double jump fair, back air, or up air depending on the opponent's DI. Awakened Joker's down air can also kill confirm into an up smash or an up air depending on the percent. At mid percents, you'll want to go for the up smash, and at higher percents, you'll want to go for the up air. Now let's take a look at Joker's low percent bread and butter combos. Nair can lead into grab, down tilt, or dash attack. You can do down throw into fair or back air. Up throw into up air drag downs. Down tilt into up air. Or up tilt into up air. These are all true low percent combos. Joker is a very good character. He's got decent neutral tools, very good speed, kill confirms, kill power, great out of shield options against a good majority of the cast, a good recovery, and basically he's got everything you would want out of a character. And I've now given you a very basic rundown on Joker, but this is only the first part in my series covering everything you will need to know about Joker. In the future, I'll be going over the multitude of uses with his gun, like canceling into aerials, going into more depth about how to play as neutral, how to execute his drag down combos, and much more. So make sure to subscribe and receive notifications for even more Joker content. Until next time, bye bye.